The film opens with a breathtaking scene in a lush forest where two majestic snakes are coiled together. One is pristine white, and the other a vibrant green. These serpents, though distinctly different in color, share a deep sisterly bond. Despite their youthful appearance, these two snakes have lived for over a millennium, harnessing secret powers. In the Chinese tradition, the white snake is known as Suzhen. Both snakes possess the remarkable ability to shapeshift into human forms. Their extraordinary lives take an unexpected turn when they cross paths with a young man named Xian, who is exploring the mountain. Xian, inquisitive and free-spirited, was up on the mountain tasting wildflowers. To his surprise, the two snakes inquire whether humans truly consume flowers. In reality, Xian and his companions were there searching for medicinal herbs, traversing the mountain's treacherous terrain. This adventure was part of his journey through the rugged mountains. It's when the green snake, in her natural form, suddenly appears, startling Xian and causing him to tumble down the mountainside into the river below. As fear grips him, the white snake, Suzhen, takes pity on Xin, regretting the unintended harm. Driven by compassion, she transforms into a human and dives into the river. There, she performs a miraculous act, breathing life back into Zhen, saving him from certain death. Her deed done, Suzhen quietly retreats. Upon waking, Xian finds himself surrounded by friends concerned for his well-being. Curious about the mysterious girl who saved him, he asks them, but they dismiss it as a mere figment of his imagination. That very day, a village festival is to take place. The temple master and his companions, anxious about potential monster attacks during the festivities, accompany Xian on his way, carrying herbs for protection. Xian, however, is unaware of the impending threat, preoccupied with his mission. Unbeknownst to him, the white snake, Suzhen, who saved him, is missing. She can't help but think about Xian and begins to develop deep feelings for him. In fact, she falls in love with him and shares her desire to meet him with her sister, the green snake. The two sisters decide to attend the village festival, eager to reunite with Xian. As night falls, the master and his companions prepare for the festival, vigilant against potential monsters. Little do they know that a fateful encounter awaits them. The green snake crosses paths with the master's companion at the festival, instantly drawn to him. Desiring friendship, she approaches him, but he's preoccupied with the mission to capture monsters. Unaware that the girl extending the hand of friendship is herself a monster, he rejects her. However, fate intervenes as the green snake spots Xian and approaches him. She shares her sister's feelings and desire to meet him. Xian, bewildered, replies that he knows nothing of her sister. Reluctant to meet her sister, he declines. The green snake, desperate to unite them, resorts to drastic measures and ends up in the river herself. She pushes Xian's boat towards Suzhen's location, determined to bring them together. As Xian reaches her, Suzhen confesses her love for him. Xian, overwhelmed, admits his love but expresses uncertainty about her identity. He reveals that she saved him by sharing her breath, an act he cannot forget. Suzhen, realizing he speaks of her, is reassured that their feelings are mutual. She takes him underwater to prove that she is the one who saved him, sealing their bond. Now aware of her true identity, Xian's love for Suzhen deepens. Meanwhile, the master and his companions confront actual monsters during the festival. A fierce battle ensues as they bravely fight the menacing creatures. In the midst of the battle, one of the master's companions sustains a grievous injury. Desperate, he calls out for his master's help. The master arrives, unleashing his formidable powers to send the monsters to hell, vanquishing them. The following day, Suzhen visits Xian's home. Her presence brings immense joy to Xian's life. Their bond deepens, culminating in their marriage. Amidst the festivities, a sinister turn of events unfolds. A monster bite threatens one of the master's companions, transforming him into a monster. Overwhelmed with despair, he contemplates ending his life, fearing the danger he poses to humans. His journey to a desolate place, seeking self-sacrifice, is interrupted by the green snake. She questions his actions, and he confides that he wishes to prevent harming innocent humans as a monster. The green snake, unveiling her own nature, assures him they share a common fate. She reveals her true self and shows her snake tongue. Assured that he needn't face his fate alone, they find solace in each other's company. Meanwhile, the master ventures into the village, discovering the victims of the monsters. Desperate and suffering, the villagers are in dire need of aid. Xian's herbal remedies become their lifeline, offering a glimmer of hope. Suzhen, aware of the relentless monster attacks, knows that herbs alone won't suffice. These formidable creatures require a more profound remedy. Suzhen selflessly delves into the potent medicinal plants, determined to save her husband and the villagers. Among her companions, Suzhen has a trusted rat friend who voices concern. It warns her of the perilous cost of giving her breath, which weakens her. Suzhen remains steadfast in her resolve to save her husband and the villagers. Xian administers the herbal concoction, and the villagers begin to recover miraculously. The astonishing recovery leaves the master baffled. He believed the villagers were beyond salvation, but this miraculous cure challenges his beliefs. Intrigued, he approaches Xian and inquires about the mysterious helper. Xian acknowledges his wife's involvement, revealing her true nature as a monster. The master acknowledges the goodness within this unique monster and gifts Xian a holy knife for protection. The master confronts Suzhen, questioning her motives and existence among humans. He challenges her choice to marry a human despite her monstrous nature. Though he doesn't condemn her, he cautions her about the potential consequences. With a veiled threat, he departs. Later that evening, Xian returns home with a special medicated wine designed to counteract snake venom. Unaware of Suzhen's true identity, he offers her the wine. To his astonishment, Suzhen's reaction to the wine is severe, and she locks herself away. Xian is baffled, wondering if he has unknowingly angered her. Inexplicably, Suzhen undergoes a startling transformation, reverting to her snake form. The master arrives at the scene, leading to a tense confrontation. In a moment of chaos, Xian unwittingly stabs Suzhen with the holy knife given to him by the master. Only afterward does he realize the truth. Suzhen, the white snake, is his beloved wife. Mortally wounded by the holy knife, Suzhen slithers away to her sister, the green snake. Her injuries prevent her from assuming human form again, dooming her to remain a snake forever. Xian, distraught, seeks answers from the master. The master reveals the harsh reality that Suzhen, his wife, was a 1,000-year-old snakey. Shocked and filled with regret, Xian grapples with the truth. Suzhen's rat friend informs Xian about a rare herb that can save her life, but obtaining it is perilous. Suzhen manages to guide Xian to safety. Waking up, Xian struggles to remember, losing his memory, including the existence of Suzhen. Suzhen questions the master about Xian's whereabouts, unaware of his memory loss. As Xian regains his memory, Suzhen is locked away in an ancient house by the master, unable to escape. Xian spends the rest of his life waiting outside the house, longing for his lost love. The master's companion, now a benevolent monster, finds companionship among others like him. And so, the story comes to a poignant end, a tale of love, sacrifice, and the enduring bond between humans and monsters. Thank you for watching.